real-life superheroes caught saving people.
Real-life superheroes don't fly around wearing masks and capes. They're just regular people who stepped up when the world needed them most.
Okay.
If you could get anything on a wheel of fortune, it'd probably be this guy, preventing windscreen
man.
repairs that put a dent in anyone's bank balance.
Bro,
When
that
taking
would've
care of a
hurt.
whole bus full of people isn't already enough responsibility, this driver showed he was capable of stopping 2 types of vehicles. Yet more proof that bus drivers don't get thanked enough. When a police
fair play.
suspect proved too quick to catch, up stepped this civilian. He may not have made it as a pro track star, but his speed came in clutch when he outsprinted
he's-
the target on the run.
Bro,
he may
he's
have the
rapid.
speed over the police, but escaping the flash is a losing race. When 2 wheels are on the loose, 2 legs are sometimes needed to stop a rolling disaster. Is anyone noticing a pattern here?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I respect it, but I'm pretty sure he didn't slow it down one bit.
Needed to stop
Did he even slow it down?
is a losing race. When 2 wheels are on the loose, 2 legs are sometimes needed to stop a rolling disaster.
Did he even
Is
slow it
anyone
down?
noticing a pattern here?
He
When the
did?
nearest fire station is about 100 miles away, ingenious uses of initiative are required. And he had
Oh,
a
that's
boatload of it to
sick.
prevent this fire turning into an explosion.
Yo, that is sick.
They sell motorcycles, but he proved his knowledge of 4-wheelers was just as good as 2. And she proved that maybe she shouldn't be using either.
Yo. That was smart.
You can
That
skate
jet
from
ski.
the law, but justice has its way of catching you. Taking the law into your own hands usually isn't a good idea, but when it's done this way, you'll have every cop's favor from now on.
Why don't you go on the skateboard? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Truck guy. Truck guy to the help.
Extreme sports require extreme moments of heroism at times. And luckily for this climber, when the ice melted beneath him, his partner had a helping rope in hand.
Got you.
Oh my God.
Got you.
Mr. Miyagi would tell you the same. Thinking smart is most important. And this teacher thought fast and reacted even quicker. It was at this moment, a gym bro for life was made. In a room full of lifters, it was reflexes instead of strength that
Oh.
proved the difference.
Oh.
Good friends have each other's backs. Literally. Saves like that redefine what the most impressive skills really are.
Yo, I actually seen a video on these people who do this for the gymnastic people, right? And yo, I don't know how they know or react that quick. I don't know if any of you guys have seen them, but they will react in a millisecond, bro. Yo, that's mad.
This Speedy Gonzalez abandoned its owner and proceeded to give a million mini heart attacks in the middle of a busy
Oh.
intersection. But unlike most police chases, this one had a happy ending.
Gracias.
Buses aren't known for their agility, but this driver managed to juke an
why it's
oncoming
up.
car with the precision of a pro NFL player. Give this man a day off at least. Pulling a lopsided lorry back onto all 4 wheels seemed like an impossible task. But if people team together, no odds are too great. Bro fist.
Mad.
Nothing says community quite like checking up on your neighbors. But this wasn't a social call, or like a call to arm themselves with the nearest water outlet to douse them flames. And luckily a hose was within reach. But seriously, how does your porch catch fire? Gravity may fail
Wait,
you.
yeah, bro, is that just because of the heat? How is the porch catching fire?
But true friends never will. And although for safety reasons I can't show you all the footage, don't worry, he got off without a scratch.
Oh, shit.
Next time someone underestimates you for your size, remember this. Even a tugboat can save a ferry from crashing. Bravery
there's no
doesn't come
way.
in sizes. These 2 criminals got a taste of how it feels to be locked up. Midway through their robbery, after spotting the heist attempt through the shop window, a passerby thought fast by closing the exits.
No
All that was left was to
way.
wait for the cops to close in on the trapped thieves. In this game of cops and robbers, horsepower met fork power. And the fleeing suspect didn't have a chance. Imagine trying to escape the squad when you've got 5 stars on GTA.
Oh, bro, okay, that might be the best catch of all time. With a forklift, mate. You boxed him in with a fork.
He's the coach for a reason. And moments like that prove why. When the master saves the student from a nasty landing. And who said robots will bring humanity's doom? Some heroes come in circuits, not capes. And let's just hope he didn't take the blame for that mess after the guilty party ditched the crime scene.
Wait, hold up. How did that robot know that was gonna fall? Hold up. There's already working robots out there that actually do this. How did that robot knew that was gonna fall, mate? Like, I know they're testing them, but this is like it's working somewhere. I didn't know they're actually like working like this.
Said robots will bring humanity's doom. Some heroes come in circuits, not capes. And let's just hope he didn't take the blame for that mess after the guilty party ditched the crime scene. No handbrake? No problem. Just as long as your truck rolls into the path of a random guy with super strength. He made an out-of-control truck look like a shopping trolley.
Okay, yo, you got balls of steel, mate. There's no way I'll do that. You could get squished, ribs popped. Nah, bro. Nah. I couldn't do that.
And that's how you know you've got the perfect police partner. That right there is a cop who definitely aced all his physical tests and training.
Close.
Turns out it's not just your foot that can get stuck on the track. And when this van's journey went off course and on rail, a super push was required to escape.
No way. Oh my god!
When just being present within reality is enough to save a life. Remember guys, no Snapchat conversation, Instagram reel, or rare Pokemon is worth walking in front of traffic for. Mothers tell their kids to always look left and right before crossing the road.
You know what? I'll never forget this, chat. There was a day that I nearly died. There genuinely was a day I nearly died, chat. I was like, I think I was 10 years old. And I wasn't paying attention crossing the road, and I literally went to step up the curb onto the road to cross it, and I can't remember what happened. I think someone shouted me, right? And I stopped, and then the ice cream van flew by me, bro. I nearly walked and got hit by an ice cream van, bro. I nearly walked out in front of an ice cream van. Like, it was so close to me, bro. It was so close.
Mothers tell their kids to always look left and right before crossing the road. But that doesn't mean they listen. I guess that's what spatial awareness level 100 looks like. Parents know they can trust their kids with her anytime.
What happened?
But this time, it was the bus driver who needed someone else to come to the rescue. There's just some things they can't teach you in school, and when needed most, this kid made the leap from Mario Kart to school bus savior. And all without breaking a sweat. That's what I call a smooth operator.
Someone call 911 now.
This bystander may need a walking stick, but his legs were still good enough to take down an armed criminal.
I've seen this one
putting
so
his
many
foot into the
times.
fray, he ensured the fleeing suspect took a trip straight to jail. Sometimes even the most innocent moments can take a turn, and usually it's mothers saving their children. But this time the roles were reversed, and this kid stepped up to save the day. All he needed was a ladder of opportunity to show the world he was super.
Go on, kid.
Everyone knows a motorcyclist's best friend is his ride, and he turned on the burners to make sure his two-wheeled sidekick was safe and sound. If you need an example for the expression, he's not my enemy, he's my opponent, this would be it. In another life, these two definitely could have had a career in ballet, but preventing a heavy fall was good enough.
They're gonna kiss me.
We can't count on everyone to abide by the rules of the road, but we can do our best to play our part.
Oh my god.
Want to get yourself out of a grisly situation? Having a cycling buddy who can scare off predators is a big help. Imagine its surprise when it realized that cyclist was also fluent in bear. Inches.
Wait, is that a good idea when you like encounter a bear, you just scream at it? Is that a good thing? You just scream as loud as possible. Yeah.
That which separates multiple repairs being needed, and just a very close call thanks to some serious determination.
Oh my god. Yo, that looks like I don't know what car this is, but it looks nice, bro. Yo, how is he stopped a truck?
Having an eye for the authentic is a life skill we'd all benefit from. Like when this sharp-minded bystander spotted that the weapon of choice was faker than a movie prop. That fire extinguisher, however, was very real.
Uh-oh.
If they make getting a race car out of a river look that easy, this group can win any tug-of-war competition you put them in. Not many people rotting in a jail cell can say the power of the church put them there. But after spotting the culprit's ladder, this nun's faith was put to the test and prevailed when she foiled the heist of 2 masked sinners. The dogs aren't just a man's best friend. They're here to protect us too. This heroic hound made sure to help a damsel in distress and chase off the attackers.
God, no.
Her car got completely submerged in water, yet she managed to get to land all without getting her hair wet. Now that's impressive.
She's chilling, mate.
When it came to a test of willpower, that masked villain didn't stand a chance. What a way to bar the door to crime. Helicopters
Yeah, you
and
know why,
tidying up
Moto.
usually don't go in the same
I
sentence.
ain't saying it, but you know
in
why.
one big sweep, a full day's work was reduced to a minute.
Wait, that's sick.
When hurtling toward imminent danger,
Wait, what is that? Wait, what's blowing them away?
work was reduced to a minute. When hurtling toward imminent danger, some
helicopter.
people just concede. Others perform crash-avoiding moves that prevent a very expensive collision.
Okay, skilled.
This guy's reactions are so fast, he could catch a bullet mid-air, challenge the speed of light, and make time itself feel like it's dragging behind. But all of that is nothing compared to saving his son from having a permanent imprint of a skate deck on his forehead.
Coldest moment.
Your
Coldest
chances of getting
moment.
out unscathed are greatly elevated when you have a rescue guy like that on the job. I'm not too sure what this guy was doing on top of the car in the first.
You know what? I wonder why this elevator broke. I wonder why. Maybe because there's 50 workers in there, mate. Surely there's a weight limit, bro. Surely, mate, you could, bro. I can't see any gaps. I can't see any gaps, mate. How many people's in there? It's good, Charlie.
I'm not too sure what this guy was doing on top of the car in the first place, but
And why
I'm
is
pretty
he on
sure
top?
moves like this are reserved for those who have the letter S stamped to their chest.
Mad.
Moments like these prove that there's no such thing as off-duty for some cops, whether you're on working hours or enjoying a late-night bite.
I'll get him, bro. Oh
When
shit,
a
they're
car
both
started
on it.
slipping like Bambi on ice downhill, in stepped in the great preventer of car insurance headaches.
Oh wow.
After a catch like that, you could say her gymnastics career is in safe hands. Some detectives will go above and beyond to get their guy. Take him, for example. He left in the middle of an interview that tackled his perp to the ground like he was a linebacker from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Imagine you watching the news, bro, and you see this. Like the guy interviewing does this.
Speaking of things with wings, these birdwatchers took their trip into the mud a bit too far. Luckily, this good Samaritan was willing to become a human stepping stone for them. I'm not even kidding. He actually laid down in front of them and let them step on his back in order to get out. Note to self, avoid waist-deep mud. And always keep an eye on your weapon, which is something this guy had to learn the hard way. Because if you don't, a hotel clerk may distract you and swipe your gun when you're
Hey,
not looking.
that is
not
dumb.
to mention, make you check out way earlier than expected.
That is dumb.
One thing's for certain, life in law enforcement is rarely boring. This cop had the unusual task of chasing down a grandma on the loose, and the reckless joyrider needed to be escorted back home.
Let me grab my map real quick. Just a second. Hold on. Are you stuck? Now you're stuck. I'm not tip it. Okay.
What is he doing?
Some cars just aren't rainproof, but these people converted a soaked situation into a much better ride home for the guy who parked an open top in a storm.
Why? You probably didn't think the
Sometimes
storm was
being a
coming.
hero is just as simple as stopping a blind man from getting crushed by a moving train.
Oh, that is
Simple
good.
yet effective.
Wait, chat, out of curiosity, do like people that are blind, how do they actually get across train tracks, bro? Like, wouldn't they just get hit all the time? Because he was about to get hit. You know what I'm saying? They listen? What, so he didn't listen? Because he was going to get hit. Yeah, I know they can hear the train, but he was going to get hit, bro. Why didn't he stop? You know what I mean? Why didn't he stop? Yeah, probably email ban. You might have had headphones.
After stealing a woman's bike, this criminal thought he'd get home scot-free. But then he ran into a real-life cowboy that wasn't having any of it.
Mad.
He heard a woman screaming.
Stop him, he stole my bike, And I kind of look around, you know, and then all of a sudden this guy goes whizzing by me on a bicycle.
And if that wasn't enough, he even tied him to a tree and waited for the cops to arrive.
Wait, is that a lasso? There's no way...
All right, somebody get this guy a sheriff's badge. I don't know what's more impressive, the honesty of this good Samaritan, or the fact that they drove that far with their wallet balanced on the roof.
Oh, mad.
Not every house is
Mad.
a home, and a train carriage
Not who? What, lasso? Is that how you say it? Lasso? Lasso?
definitely
never.
isn't. It was clear this homeless man's life had really gone off the rails. After the fire department was needed to get him out of a train cart he was trapped in. Even
How
in a
did you get
tropical
trapped in there?
cyclone, these couriers were gonna deliver. Just with the extra shelter from a few buses, 2 wheels and 4 went shoulder to shoulder in solidarity against the howling wind. Accidental heroes are still heroes at the end of the day.
Hey, go
And when
bustin',
doing
bro.
his news update on a missing person, this reporter found the man in question on live TV, ending a 14-hour search. Teamwork was used
What was
to
he
deal with
doing?
a slam dunk gone wrong. When this guy's hoop dreams turned into a nightmare. Whether it's a cat in a tree or an idiot in a basketball hoop, the police services are here for any emergency.
What kind of slam dunk are you doing? To get your foot in there? Did you slam dunk yourself? Like, what kind of slam dunk are you doing, bro?
When stuck on a zip line above water, a real-life ninja stepped in to save him from a very wet landing. Saving his embarrassment was another task entirely, though.
Okay, what, has this guy not learned the swing technique? Okay, listen, bro. Listen, yeah, if you had ever been in that situation, you do a small swing back and then you thrust forward. Small thrust. Small, you know what I'm saying? Until you're there, bro.
Who said piggybacks were only for children? This cop showed his respect for his elders by making sure he got to the other side.
You'll go back and forward. Maybe, but at least I'm going somewhere. I don't know, bro. I feel like I'll go forward.
Thrill seekers got more than they bargained for when their roller coaster ride turned into a vertigo hell trip. Luckily for them, it wasn't long before a rescue team was on the case. I think we can all agree if there's one thing that needs to be protected, it's dogs.
Facts.
But this panicked pupper wasn't making this rescue mission easy at all. After forcing multiple people into a chase straight out of Tom and Jerry, he was finally captured.
You know what? It's dangerous, and I'm glad the dog's okay, yeah? But I bet you any money, that dog had the best time of his life. That dog, bro, because they love being chased, don't they? That dog had the most fun day ever, bro.
A good cop never ignores a gut feeling.
Theo
And after
terrified?
sensing something was off, these police officers made sure to escort this
Probably.
school bus to safety.
I don't know.
And that's how not to pick up girls. This Twitch streamer stepped in to stop a stalker in the act of harassing this girl. And not even that friendly smile, if you can even call it that, could conceal his guilt to everyone watching.
Yeah. Good to see you. It's all right. Have a good night, man. Hi. See you. Where from? Australia.
Australia. Wow.
Yeah. Have a good night, man.
Not there.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what? I've actually seen a few of these clips, you know? You know when, like, girls are getting stalked to, like a man won't leave them alone? They see someone else and they latch on and they pretend like it's her boyfriend or a friend and stuff like that. And bro, the random people that they actually go to rock with it, bro, which is good. Imagine you go to a guy and the guy's like, "Who the fuck are you? I don't know you." You know what I mean? Oh, that would be so awkward, bro.
Okay? Yeah, fine. See you, man. Okay. Have a good night.
Hey, get out of here, you stalker.
If something's nicknamed the Mexican Death Train, it's a pretty clear sign of its general safety. The
What's
search
going
for a
on?
better life for these people is often a perilous journey. But these women have been giving migrators meals since 1995
Oh, no
to give
way.
each person a fighting chance.
Oh, what?
Nature served as a reminder that it doesn't mess around when these cops try to clear the road. It's gonna be tough putting cuffs on that offender, though. Either by big or small acts, we can all be heroes sometime.
Mad.